I thought it was important that I just share, for those of you that don't know me, a little bit about my story, because I presume that most people think that just because I'm on magazine covers or have competed, that weight loss always came easy to me, but that wasn't the case. This was me most of my life, especially in my 20s. Yeah, 40 pounds overweight, and I hated what I looked like. I developed an eating disorder. I was depressed, and I called myself an imposter because on the outside I played this role and I put the smile on my face, but I was really depressed and I really fought to keep the weight off. And I had this eating disorder because I was afraid to show people how much I could really eat. So I'd binge eat. I remember sitting at the table or having all this food, but I still wanted to eat. So I would run up, and I was a closet eater. So I would sit in the closet and I would just grab a bag of chips and eat, and the whole thing would be done. So it was always a struggle for me to lose weight. And that doesn't go away because in my mind I often think that, hey, I still have to lose weight because I don't look this way or that way, and it takes work. So I really understand what many of you are going through out there, because those things never fully go away, but it's through the support and it's through, just starting to love yourself, that you understand that you are you, and you have to accept yourself for that, inside and out. I guess my biggest challenge was when I found out that I had an underactive thyroid. I was gaining weight tremendously. Like, it just came on. I literally, I think at one point, when you saw me in this picture here, I was doing 1 hour of cardio. I was doing 1 hour of cardio. I was on a diet that was less than 1,000 calories. I was miserable. And I thought, oh my God, I can't do this every day. But I was actually gaining weight and it just didn't make sense to me. And nobody was talking to me. My doctor told me, oh, you're fine. That's just part of aging. And I thought to myself, oh my God, this can't be it. But then I went to a specialist and he said, oh, you have an underactive thyroid. And then that was just another trigger for me. So I think that it was all these challenges that finally I was so sick and tired of being me that I had to just make a change. And finally, someone challenged me. They said, hey, you do have an athletic background from high school and gymnastics and dancing. Like, why don't you just enter a fitness competition? I was like, what? There's no way. So, long story short, that's how it started. But at least it taught me structure. It taught me not to fear food and not to have a positive relationship with food, because all my life I've had such a negative relationship with food. And because I learned, I wanted to always help others so that they never had to go through what I went through. And even more so now, in my 40s, I'm almost 50. I want to help other women because I never want them to feel what I went through. And I want them to be educated. I want you to be educated because there was so much I didn't know, that the doctors didn't tell me about hormones and all these things that happen to women at this stage. So that's why I passion help women with my programs, with my Fighter Fat Loss program, as well as my signature fat loss program, because I think that education will really help manage your mind as well as your body. So that's a little bit about me. I hope that puts a little bit of perspective on things, on why I do what I do and why I can continue to passion to do that, because I just want people to be better, and women especially, to feel confident and energized and be the best version of themselves at any age. So anyways, thanks for listening, and take care.